If you're hunting for a versatile controller that promises to elevate your gaming across Switch, Windows, Apple devices, Android, Steam Deck, and even Raspberry Pi, then the 8BitDo Pro 2 might have caught your eye. But here's what surprised me about this highly rated $42.49 controller. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. Everyone seems to rave about its Hall effect joystick, pro-level back buttons, and 20-hour battery life. But there are some hidden quirks that could make you think twice before buying it. So don't scroll just yet, because today, I'm breaking down the real deal on the 8BitDo Pro 2, including the problems no one warns you about. Right from the start, the 8BitDo Pro 2 looks like a dream for gamers who crave customization. It boasts wireless Bluetooth, rumble vibration, motion controls, and even USB-C charging, all steeped in that retro-modern design aesthetic. If you're a Switch owner looking to up your game or a PC gamer on the hunt for a controller that doesn't feel like a brick, this product sounds like it was made for you. But here's the twist. While it ticks many boxes, the experience isn't quite flawless. First off, let's talk about the Hall effect joysticks, a major selling point. Unlike traditional joysticks, Hall effect sensors use magnets instead of physical contact to detect movement, meaning less wear and tear, theoretically better precision, and a longer lifespan. Sounds excellent, right? Well, in practice, you might experience inconsistent sensitivity unless you tinker with the settings extensively. Here's a quick joke for you. Why don't joysticks ever play hide and seek? Because good luck hiding when everyone can see your stick moves. But seriously, this controller demands your patience if you want to master the sensitivity. Now, 8BitDo has made a bold claim about their ultimate software, available on PC, Android, and iOS for custom profile switching and enhanced grip settings. And yes, it does offer some impressive customization options, letting you map buttons, adjust stick curves, and toggle the rumble feature. However, the software can be a little buggy and unintuitive, especially for casual gamers who just want plug-and-play simplicity. Don't get me wrong, if you love geeking out with controller setups, this might be your playground. But if you're not into spending hours in menus to get things just right, this might feel like trying to assemble IKEA furniture without the manual. The back buttons are another double-edged sword. There are two pro-level back buttons designed for quick access during competitive gameplay, which sounds incredible for games like Smash Bros. Or fast-paced shooters. But their placement can be awkward. Some users reported accidentally hitting them mid-play, throwing off their combos or moves at critical moments. Imagine pulling off your best finisher only to accidentally pause the game. Talk about a plot twist nobody wants. Therefore, while these buttons add advanced control options, they also introduce a learning curve you might not be ready for. Battery life is often a deal-breaker for wireless controllers, and the 8BitDo Pro 2 promises 20 hours of rechargeable fun. That's a solid figure and competes well with controllers priced twice as much. However, the USB-C charging port, while modern, can be a bit fiddly. The port feels loose after several charging cycles, leading to intermittent charging issues. So, unless you enjoy the thrill of wrestling your controller to stay charged, this might become more of an annoyance than a convenience. Here's a question to keep you hooked. Is the 8BitDo Pro 2 really the multi-platform marvel that justifies its price, or is it a quirky gadget with more compromises than benefits? To answer that, let's dive into the wireless connection and latency performance. Wireless Bluetooth connectivity is where the 8BitDo Pro 2 shines reasonably well. It supports connections across various devices without needing a dongle, which is a huge plus. But in fast-paced gaming, even the slightest input delay can be fatal. Some reviewers on Amazon, where this controller holds a 4.4-star rating, mention occasional latency spikes and dropped connections, especially with Android devices. That could translate into missed shots or botched combos, which is pretty frustrating. On the flip side, Windows users seem to have a smoother experience, making it a better choice for desktop gaming. Speaking of Amazon reviews, while the average rating is decent, it's essential to dig into those customer insights if you don't want to be caught off guard. Many users praise the enhanced grip and comfortable design, especially for long gaming stretches. But the uneven build quality, like sticky buttons or jittery stick movements after a few weeks, cannot be overlooked. To use an analogy, it's like buying a fancy sports car that starts making weird noises as soon as you hit 30,000 miles. You want performance and durability, not surprises in your gameplay. An often overlooked feature is the motion controls. For Nintendo Switch enthusiasts, this is crucial since games like Zelda rely heavily on gyro aiming and motion functionalities. The 8BitDo Pro 2 includes these controls, but they feel less responsive compared to the original Switch Pro controller. If you're a motion-focused gamer, this subtle performance drop could impact your enjoyment. Think of it like watching your favorite movie in standard definition instead of HD, not a deal-breaker but noticeable. Now, let's lighten things up with a quick joke. Why did the gamer bring a ladder to the tournament? Because the stakes were high. But seriously, the stakes can be high when investing in a controller, especially if you're committed to your gaming setup. Customization is a word tossed around a lot with the 8BitDo Pro 2. Beyond software settings, the controller offers four-way mode switching between X input, D input, switch, and Mac modes. This flexibility is excellent for users who juggle multiple devices. However, toggling modes can sometimes reset your preferences unexpectedly. Imagine setting up your profile just right, then switching modes and losing all that hard work, a classic rage moment. If you're wondering about overall comfort, the 8BitDo Pro 2 delivers with its enhanced grip and ergonomic design. Even marathon gaming sessions feel manageable. It's not the smallest controller, but its size is a welcome change for those tired of cramped hands. However, its weight distribution can feel a bit off, leading to wrist fatigue for some users. So while it's a decent fit for most, perfection is still elusive. Another joke for you: why don't controllers make good secret agents? Because they always get pressed into action. Speaking of action, the rumble feature in the Pro 2 adds a satisfying tactile response that enhances gameplay immersion. But it's a mixed bag. Some users say it's too subtle to be noticed in intense moments, while others think it's a bit too much and drains battery faster. Before we wrap up, let's address the price. At $42.49, the 8BitDo Pro 2 offers impressive specs for the budget-conscious gamer. It undercuts many competing controllers with comparable features, but the trade-off is the inconsistent build and occasional bugs we talked about. If you prioritize customization and multi-device compatibility over plug-and-play perfection, this might be a worthwhile buy. But if you're seeking rock-solid reliability straight out of the box, you might consider spending a bit more elsewhere. So, who is this controller truly for? The 8BitDo Pro 2 fits best for tech-savvy gamers who love tweaking every button and profile, enjoy cross-platform gaming, and don't mind a little trial and error for the sake of customization. It's fantastic for Nintendo Switch users looking to upgrade their controller experience or PC gamers who want a wireless option that won't break the bank. But casual gamers or those who want a hassle-free experience may find it frustrating. Here's a little story. A friend of mine picked up the 8BitDo Pro 2 to replace his old controller. At first, he was thrilled by the customization and battery life. But after a week, the back button started causing unintended pauses during matches, and the connection on his Android tablet dropped randomly at crucial moments. After some adjustments and firmware updates, things improved, but the initial inconvenience left a sour taste. It's a testament to how promising technology sometimes needs a little patience and love to shine. To answer the earning question, should you buy the 8BitDo Pro 2? Yes, but with cautious optimism. It's an affordable controller with bold features and impressive flexibility, but it requires some effort to unlock its full potential and fix quirks. If you love tinkering, enjoy multiple device gaming, and want customization without breaking the bank, this is a solid pick. And remember, prices on Amazon can change fast. If you want to snag the 8BitDo Pro 2 for the best price, hit the link in the description below before it jumps. Trust me, the bargain is worth keeping an eye on. Gaming gear isn't just about specs, it's about the experience and finding what suits your style. So, there you have it, an honest review of the 8BitDo Pro 2. It's not perfect but packed with cool features and tons of potential. If you're ready to roll with some patience and enjoy upgraded gameplay across all your favorite platforms, it's definitely worth a shot. After all, remember that even the best controllers sometimes need a firmware update or two, plus a bit of gamer grit to make the magic happen.